Hey there, my fellow YouTubers. It is Cassandra72, and I am coming to you with probably my shortest video ever tonight, okay? So you guys, you can see I got what I finally needed. If you remember me talking in a previous video, I said that I needed a new one because the individuals that were staying with me, my microwave was messed up because they sprayed some cleaner inside the microwave rather than onto a towel to clean it, and somehow it burned something out. So it worked for a while, but then it stopped. And when I would plug it in, it basically reacted as if there was some foil in it, but there was nothing in it. And so it was just basically serving as a holding place until I got a new one. All right, so before I get into explaining how this deal went, I want to first of all welcome all my new subscribers to my channel and say hi to you and to everyone else that's been with me for a while. Definitely glad to have each and every one of you guys. All right, so just a little bit about this adventure today. I'm sorry, you see my stuff has been winding down in the past couple of days. I just feel like I've been hitting Kroger and Walmart in the head so much that, I don't even want to think about doing too much. But I don't know, the stars are so aligned for me that I might have to get back out there with the vengeance on tomorrow. So I'll see what I can find out and come up with, work my magic. But yeah, I came home. I think the thing that threw me to not really want to do much today, I was going to meet up with a friend of mine to kind of show him the ropes a little bit, And the only thing that I could think to do was to show him the Suave deal at CVS where, they're 2 for $5. We have those $2 coupons, and they would have been 50 cents each for him, And I was debating whether or not I was going to try to give up one of my 4 off 20s. And, so like I said, just going to try to kind of show him the ropes. Kroger wasn't an option because he didn't want any food deals or anything like that. He wants product. And this because this is my fellow flea marketer. Okay. So, yeah, but when we went there, they actually had no Suave on the shelf. I was absolutely shocked because I'm thinking I'm going to go to this one because they're going to have something. They didn't have anything. So I did, get him a CVS card. He signed up for that and got him a rain check. So yeah, for those coupons that he wants to use. But yeah, I tried to just show him the ropes a little bit. And I needed to go to CVS because I thought that I had 2 cards. They had 20% off that I still needed to use. But apparently it was only one of them because when I scanned my main card, I didn't have a 20% off on that one. And come to think of it, I think I did use that the other day. Nor was there one once I scanned at the end on my middle one. So, yeah, I don't know why I was thinking I had to come up with 2 transactions. But like I said, it just worked out in the end. Also, check your emails today because they sent out the emails as they do every Thursday, and this time it's another percentage off. And for me, I know on at least 2 of mine I got 25% off, so I'm pretty sure the third one probably has 25% off as well. So I said, yeah, I think I'm gonna go in and take advantage of a microwave deal. And I was thinking this was $49.99. But in the end, like I said, it just really worked out. I thought that I was going to end up having to pay about $7 out of pocket for this, but it worked out even better than I could have imagined. And when I walked in, I asked the manager, I said, where are your appliances? And so I said, I'm looking for a microwave. And so he walked me back to where some other things were, coffee pots and things like that. But then he said, oh, well, they're not back here, so they're going to be up on the riser. So he took me to where they were, and he got one down for me. Then he said, you got a coupon for that? I said, watch me work. And the guy that was on me, he just kind of laughed and everything. But the manager told him, hey, she really works it out. So I was just like, yeah, watch me work. So I explained to him what I had and that I had about $28 worth of extra care bucks that I could use. I had 25% off that I was going to use, and I had a 20%, but I was going to use the 25% off because it was more. So I have a bit of information to share with you all at the end as well, because I learned something new today. So you all might not be aware of that either. Yeah, but I was going to use the 25% off because it was going to give me a greater discount. And I had already $12 that was going to come off because I had 3 4 off 20s. And yeah, so I'm glad I didn't just automatically give the guy one of my 420s, because I was thinking I had 4 and I only had 3. So I'm going to have to re-up on those before the weekend because I print them from work, because I have no ink in my printer at home. So yeah, I'm going to have to re-up on some of those before the weekend in case there's some good deals that come through. But all right, that's enough of my rambling. I'm almost 6 minutes into this video and I only have one item on the table, so that makes absolutely no sense. All right, so yeah. So as you see, I have a brand new microwave here. It's by Sunbeam, which is actually really cool because I didn't even realize I threw away a Sunbeam, and I had that for like over 8 years and no issues. So, you know, might not be top of the line, but these are some good little microwaves. All right, so this is what my magnificent transaction looks like. All right, so we have the one Sunbeam microwave at $59.99. I used 3 for off 20, even though the young lady was saying, well, I don't think I'm going to be able to take them all. I know I can do 2. And then she scanned the 4th and she's like, oh, it did take. So, I mean, we're only a penny off. And if I had to throw in caramel, so be it. But I did not. So 3 4 off of 20. And then had $1 extra care book, a $3 extra care book, another $3 extra care book, a $5 extra care book, another $5 extra care book, a $10 beauty book, I think that was, and then another $1 extra care book. I'm not sure why some of them are ringing up as CVS manufacturer coupons and some are CVS coupons. That may be better. That's you know what it probably is. I think that 10 and that 1 were probably, well, I know the 10 was a beauty book and the 1 was probably a green bag tag. And so everything else probably earned from the purchase of items, merchandise, that we got extra care bucks back on. Those must be CVS manufacturer coupons. So learning something new every day here. And then you guys, you see what I see at the bottom? 25% off and 20% off. I had no clue you could use them both at the same time. So I got, for my 25% off, I got $9.25 off. And then for my 20% off, I got $5.55 off. Okay, you guys, so that left me with a grand total on this $60 microwave. A grand subtotal of $5.19. My tax was $155. Total was $674. I put $5.53 on a gift card. Wish I had a gas card. And what came out of my pocket was a whopping $1.21. You see it. How awesome is that? You might not be amazed, but I'm amazed and I'm proud of myself. So now all that freaking popcorn that I got for Walgreens can finally be put to good use, because I've not been able to use that. You know, I've not been able to use any of it. I could take it to work, but couldn't use it at home. And yeah, so you see, I saved a total of $54.80 today. And, you know, no extra care bucks coming back or anything like that. But in the end, when you can end up getting something that you really need and spend nothing, I mean, I couldn't have worked it out. I couldn't have asked for anything better. Because my thing was, I didn't want to cut them out of pocket too much more than maybe $20 for a microwave. You know, we all have those set points at which we'll buy things now. And knowing that I could earn some extra care bucks or some plus up rewards or register rewards to end up getting an item that I need was going to be, you know, the way that I was going to go, but still thinking that I was never going to end up having enough that would put me coming out of pocket any less than $20 or so. Unless I work that deal, but I can't find the books. at Walgreens that everyone is doing now on those contour meters. But even then, I would have needed like 12 of these, 12 of the $5 coupon register rewards, and then I would have bought the microwave and still needed 11 more filler items. Ridiculous. So yeah, like I said, I couldn't have worked this out, asked for this to be worked out any better, you know. So I got a total upgrade on a microwave for $1.21. I'm pretty, you think whatever you want to think. I'm pretty stoked and pretty freaking proud of myself. All right, you guys, until the next video, peace and blessings.